Hi, today I would like to go through a couple of things regarding the iPad mini you have in your hands. First of all, I wanted to go through some of the different things that are featured with your iPad. If you look in the top corner, you will notice that you have a camera. This camera can be used to take pictures. Right above it, you have your sleep wake. And so if you are not using your iPad, you may want to click on that button because it will put it to sleep and save on your battery. At the very top, you will notice a microphone and a headset jack. So if you are watching a movie or a video on your iPad, you can plug your earbuds in and not disturb those around you. At the top of your screen, you will notice how much battery life you have, and it also will tell you the time. You also have a camera on the front of your iPad so that if you are recording yourself giving a speech, you could use that camera. These are the different apps that are included with your iPad. At the bottom, this is your home screen. These are the apps that you have showing on your screen at all times. You can move apps and put them in there at any time, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. This is your home button. Whenever you click on that, you will always go back to your actual home screen and get out of an app. It does not turn an app off though. The lightning connector is where you would get your power, and you also have speakers here. So those are the different features that are on your iPad. When you received your iPad, you are asked to install apps. One of the first apps that you were asked to install was found in the app catalog, and it was AirWatch. This is where you will find all the apps that your teachers wish you to have on your iPad. When you click on that, you should have seen something like this. These are all the apps that, this was mine, but you would have, if you are a 7th grader or an 8th grader, a list of specific apps that would be installed to your iPad. Those apps should be installed on your iPad sometime within the next couple of days if they haven't already been done, so that you can use those in your class. Also, the other thing that you will be asked to do is to log in whenever you get to school, or perhaps once a week, into the filter. What that means is that you'll be logging in and you can access internet sites. Your username was given to you with your iPad, and your password was also on the mailing label that was on the back of your iPad. You will be using this username password combination throughout almost the entire year. Also, when you are logging in, if you want to check if you have internet, you should go to your settings. If you tap on Wi-Fi, you will have a list of different options that you can use as far as Wi-Fi settings. Teachers will be on the RAS network. You will be using 549 student. We ask you not to be using Param Guest because of the fact that many sites are blocked on the Param Guest Wi-Fi. So when you are using Wi-Fi, please use 549 student. If you do tap on, or if Param Guest does have a blue check mark next to it, you can see here that I haven't joined it, but you would be asked to, or you can forget that network. If you need any help with that, please see Mrs. Kovash. But again, try to stay on 549 Stu as much as possible. Another thing that will be important for you to do is to make sure that you're backing up your iPad. So in case something happens, any material that you have done on there has been saved. To do that, you'll click on iCloud, and then you should tap on Storage and Backup. So you can see here that my last backup was 2 days ago. It tells you the date and the time. You should make sure that your iCloud backup is on green. If your iCloud backup is on green, your information will be saved. It will ask you for your Apple ID and password. And when it is turned on, you will see that it would connect. Other different things to be aware of is we are asking you to have your iPad charged when you come to school. One of the things that you can do to save on your battery is to control the brightness. So if you tap on wallpapers and brightness, if you turn down how bright your screen is, that will save the battery. Another thing that you can do is by tapping on your home screen or your home button, if you tap on it twice, you will see all of the apps that are open on your camera at this, or excuse me, on your iPad at this time. To close apps, move your finger and move the apps up. And by doing this, you will see, as I have several apps open, that it will close your apps down and again save on your battery life. If you want to rearrange your apps so that they make better sense to you, maybe you want to create a homework folder or a science folder, what you can do is hold down on an app, and now you'll notice that they are moving around. You can drag them to different places. For instance, if I want Dropbox to be in my tray at the bottom, I can move it down here. You can see that I have a limit of 6 apps. So maybe I move this app out and then I can move a different app in there. And those will be the ones that you always see. I do not recommend deleting any apps at this time as you have been assigned these apps by your teachers. If you want to create a folder, you can move one app over another, and now you can see that there's a folder. If you want to rename it, tap on the word. And now you have a folder that you can use. When you're done rearranging your apps, you tap on the home button again, and you are good to go. If you wish to take a screenshot at all, if there is something on your iPad that you want to take a picture of, what you would do is you would hold down your sleep wake button at the top corner up here, and you would also hold down your home button. And when you hold those down, you would be taking a picture of the screen. You should be able to hear a camera sound, and then you can check to see in your camera roll if the picture is in there. And so here you can see the picture of the screen that I took. When you are in Safari, another thing that you can do, depending on how much time or different things that you've been doing, if you're in a long article, is if you tap on the top of the screen, and you scroll and you're scrolling up like this and you want to get to the top again, you can tap on the top and it will bring you back to that site so that you don't have to keep moving your fingers around. So if you tap on the bar, it should bring you up to where you need to go. Otherwise, if you have any other questions about the iPad or the different things that you can use, please contact Mrs. Kovash in the Library Media Center and she will be able to help you out.